Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with Lingo. I don't know exactly how I'm going to have to end up editing it, but last Thursday, I woke up at like 1 in the morning and thought, you know what, I have the day off. Let's go ahead and do some Lingo and record like a full video. It became very obvious that that was a bad idea about 5 minutes in, so we're going to go ahead, snip out the parts that are relevant and import that in. Spending money. So Pedro, Keck, down in the comments left a hint for this that the answers are closer than you think. Then I remembered about how it's set up and I was like, you little shit. Not you, Pedro. Maybe Pablo, though. They also said that roast is in a different, meaning, which, if it's not cooks or steam, then I don't quite know. Is it possible to be both roasted and toasted? That's fine, though. We got a couple of answers there. I'm really bummed about injury, though. Let me just look at this one for a little longer. So it sounds, so per can be just P-R, it can be P-U-R, it can be P-E-R. Jury. Jury can be, like in perjury, it can be G-E-R-Y. The problem is that you have luckiness over on the left side, which is really in itself a lot of, I would call, expensive sounds. Like you have la. You have key. But unless you're just straight up going after the S sound, which we've tried a lot of, I suppose it's not too expensive. You also have like ne in there. This one's just usually harder than the rest of these. Fine leaving that there too. What else did we have? Javo has some luxury. Oh, they have a guess at that one. I guess I should put that in, huh? Let me get back to my lingo. I am operating on half cylinders here. Luxury would make sense with like the royalty and that sort of stuff in the room. They got it. So it's la jury. Alright. The loyal. How about the royal? Get at it. So I guess we're going to orange pyramid? Yes. To inter. No, inter is to bury. So the opposite of that would be to dig up. How about exhume? See, I still have some of my brain left. Okay, so now we're looking at cream on the floor, but we still are probably looking at the same idea, right? Where We're looking for things that are 6 squares away, or the distance between them is 6 squares, and they're pointing at it. So here is sand and heat. So that would be mirage, desert, dunes, Mojave. Essentially, we took care of most of white, everything except for roast, thanks to the help of Pedro and Javo. And I believe we got brown complete. We did. So, we are now back looking for just about anything. Look here, we still haven't gone down on theme, difficult, or guest. Whatever the frick like guest means. I think miscellaneous went down though. Yeah, we are honestly quite aimless right now, so I think I'm gonna just start going through these and making sure that we have everything that we need. I believe this guy's done. Nicely, the frozen. Okay. Oh, gotta go through this one. Egg. And if we can find orange pyramid, we should have access to that. I believe. There's an L by the lies. Here's a U. I don't think that any of those has anything to do with hidden though. I could be wrong. I don't really intend on going back into the maze, so just go ahead and bring me back. This is how we get to sharp, which we have not completed. We've got the fuzzy there, some K's, a Q, sharp. The opposite of blunt is pointy. The opposite of blunt. It's not serrated. Edged. It's not like something with sharp. Sharpie. It's not razored, unless it's razors. I believe we tried evasive. It's too many. Honest would be a synonym with blunt. So what's a way for dishonesty? Dishonesty. Otherwise, if we're talking like, I believe sharp and blunt are, like, if you could think of instruments. What's another way? You can't really have a, can you have a blunt edge? I don't think so. Blunt end? And this isn't conceal. The opposite of reveal. To cover up. To make hidden. To make invisible. It's not obfuscate, but that's basically what we're looking for. It's a 7-letter word for obfuscate. Hidden is too small. Covered. To clothe. Reveal. Happily. Dark. So we're looking bright to dark is like light. So dark, like a type of chocolate? Dark, as far as I'm considered, is like a theme. Is it cheerful? Desperation. God damn. The opposite of sharp, that is not flat in the musical sense. Instrument. Or edge. Sharp as in a type of pain. Would it then be numbing? Would it be endorphin? No. If something's not experimental, I believe we already tried traditional, conservative, too many, textbook, experimental. How about established? Procedural. Hypothetical. Still stuck there. What about hand? What do we got over at hand? Said hand. There's this guy. Don't know what that is. That's how we get to lies. This is how we get to mint pyramid. Might as well take a look at that one puzzle that always bops me. Okay, let me actually get my notes again. So, I know that Pedro has already put in the comments, like, I have to feel like they know that I know what I'm doing. I literally can't wrap my brain around it. I know that it sounds, because it is, like, the third tier, if you will. And I can't find this for nothing. There it is. So we have shop, and top, p. So we have these sounds, and I believe we already tried stop. Posh. So the only new sound is the t. It might be that Like, they specifically called out, like, yes, there is the sh sound. Sh opt. Like, there's like I said, if this was a 5-letter word, I could come up with a whole bunch of the fact that it's a 4-letter word, that's what's getting me. And there can't be that many 4-letter words with these sounds. Like, we have 4 sounds. Unless, of course, op is the sound, like the syllable. In which case, we're still looking at 3 sounds to make 4 letters. Like Topsh, like Sean Connery. We already tried OPTS, ops. Spot. Like, that obviously gets rid of the P sound, but maybe you just, like, ignore the fact that it exists. Go silent P, T. Yeah, I don't know. Making sure there's nothing extra here in hand. There shouldn't be. Is there an exit here that I haven't recognized? Because this brings us into lies. That brought us to 10. Where did that technically take us? Like, we got this one. Did that bring us to dead end? We came around here. That's the end, which we got from here. So there's really not an exit that we haven't, like, utilized, right? Like, to come from a different way that opened up. It's just pretty much connected everything. Unless there is something to do with these eyes. They do lies. And with that, I'm really unsure as to what to do. Go to Railroad, see what's out over here. Yellow's hiding, by the way. This is not Orange Pyramid. That brings us to Teal. That's Railroad. We got these. Guess I haven't tried going in that side yet. Let's just take a look out here. We should have all these. That's egg. Still don't know. Well, I believe Pedro said that it's not really in of itself a dessert, but it gets put on desserts. So then what the frick is it? It's too long for icing. It's not frosting. Brings us to White Pyramid. We're one away from that. This will take us back. This will take us to Egg, which we've already solved. The Tasty. Brings us to Purple Pyramid. We Still haven't solved timeline yet. We need to figure out what kind of life this is. Intelligent life. What single-celled organism would be? Lichen is a type of life. Like, it's a timeline, right? So eventually, we get to mammal. And then we get more specific than mammal. It's not erectus. Homo erectus, that is. How about mankind? How about the next one's hominid, which specifically means something that walks on two legs or walks upright. And then it gets to human. So it's something between mammal and hominid. And it's not sapiens, which would be, okay, you're a mammal. Like, what would be another characteristic? Sentient? It's not that. I guess, what denotes that you give live birth? I suppose that could be it, because you go to mammal, and for most cases you would say, like, okay, a mammal does not lay eggs, but that's not true. You have the platypus. Like, is that... What is a term used to distinguish designate or identify to distinguish man from other animals? Homo sapiens, we tried that. Genus? What distinguishes man from other animals? Our reasoning? Complex language? Like, our ability to solve difficult problems. So, like, are we talking about language here? Like, we develop a language first? Reasoning? I'm probably looking at this entirely wrong. Hmm. Would it be primate? It is, because we are a species of primate. Then we become hominid and then human. So going from primate to mammal, you got to figure out what is the least distinguishable like life. Like we are organic. We are cognitive, social. It's a 6-letter word in here. Is it animal? Good Lord. So we have an animal. It is distinctly a mammal. It is a primate. It's hominid. It's a human. Okay, so we got all these. The unforgettable. That's white, so it's the unforgettable. Exact. Alright, get me out of here. So with that out of the way, what did that actually give us as far as the gallery is concerned? That was a theme. Okay. If you're roasting, you cooks. A roast is burnt. Roast. Roasted and toasted. I think we're going to end it here, especially since we got to add like 5 minutes of another video. It'll be a 40-minute video, which is usually longer than expected. Anyways, hopefully you guys found it entertaining or at least educational. If you have any feedback from me whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys around.